We are back with another fabulous mini-sode for all you fans out there that watch our show. We appreciate it. We love you. And we are here to show some love for you.
To what?
To show love. And we have a fabulous review today. Very timely. Mace Windu. He can be our savior. And we have plenty of him
We
to
have
show.
plenty of maces to go around.
So I am going to open a Mace Windu that took about 6 months to get.
Why did it take so long to get that?
I think this guy's out the door. Like, as far as, like, I don't think it's going to be made anymore. Because it's kind of old.
It is old. That's 82, so they made like over 20-something more figures in those boxes. Before they even stopped with the red box. Yeah, so I think this is kind of out. And so, because they're doing that one. So I'm going to open this, but just to show the fans, this is the original. And this is the original.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. This is the 50th version repack. That's literally the same figure.
Which just came out a few weeks back.
Just came out, yeah. So, but we have some classic.
Some classic maces.
Classic maces.
So first one, this was the first one.
This was the first debut.
This was the episode 1 sneak peek.
Now,
this was Kenner.
Yeah, I mean, that was at the end.
It says right here, coming to a theater in your galaxy, summer '99.
Wow, I mean, that was when Hasbro was buying them.
I mean, this is Kenner collection. Yeah. So clearly, they have the blue lightsaber.
Yes,
and this is a 5-point articulation figure.
Yeah, I mean, look at the photo op on him.
I mean, look at that. Take a good look at that. Is it dark in here? Is there a light off? It feels dark in here today. So this was. I remember when I got this, dude.
Did you remember, like, that was like, I mean, the best you could get. Yeah, that was it.
This was it.
That was it. And then, if you didn't have enough, you got this Comtech mace. And just look at the quality of that figure. I mean, this was what, a $6-7 figure when it came out?
Were they $5-something bucks? I think
about $5
back then. Yeah.
And they weren't worth a penny more than that. I don't even know if I'd pay $5 for this.
I mean, this
was
the rush,
garbage.
The craze.
This was the craze. With lightsaber and Jedi cloak.
So this was the first version for the movie they made, when the movie came out. And there's been different iterations throughout the years, obviously, but then just to fast forward to the Black Series, did they make this one for vintage?
Yes.
They made the same.
Not this version.
I liked this version. Yeah. So this is a good looking mace.
So this is the Clone Wars mace.
Yeah, it's got the Django head.
Even though it comes with the Django head, but yes, they made a definitive Mace Windu for the vintage collection. It's actually a very hard figure to come by.
Yeah, I like this figure. It's a good looking figure. Yeah, and he's got cloth.
Yeah, this is a good. I mean, you look at his photo ops. Yeah, he kind of looks.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He kind of looks like Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, I thought this was probably the best one they've done for the 375s.
All right, so I'm gonna crack this open, which it already looks like it's already been cracked open.
Are you kidding me?
No, look, it's got double tape. So can't wait, folks.
Who'd you get this from? A fan?
No, this was
fan site?
No, this is from Dorkside.
Oh.
Dorkside Toys. So we'll see.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see.
You have more open Black Series than I do.
Yeah, I've opened more things than you, too.
That's not true. But you've opened way more. You have quite the Black Series collection.
Yeah, I know, right? Pointless. All right, here we go.
He said pointless.
Look at this lightsaber. Do you think it's broken?
Let me see that. Pop that beast out.
It's bent. All right, show them that lightsaber. Did it pop out? Please don't break it.
Yeah. So they did a pretty good job with the actual what's it called? The saber. Look at that. I mean, that looks like Mace Windu's saber, dude.
You remember the rumor that it said?
It did actually, BMF.
Yeah. Where?
I know where you're gonna see it.
BMF. All right, here we go.
I'm not gonna put the back in because I'm gonna break it.
All right, so we got our fabulous cloak.
I'm not a fan of the way that cloak feels.
Although this cloak to me seems like they use just enough material.
Is that the PLO Kloon?
No, this is. Do you have the PLO Kloon? Yeah. Get that PLO Kloon over here. So here's a quick gander at our mace. And his face, I mean, they got his face articulation pretty good. I think he... Is that a Mace Windu?
Yeah.
So...
This is Mace Windu. Look at that.
Look at that. It looks blue.
It does look kind of blue.
It does. It's all gold and chrome. So, I want the fans to see the difference in the amount of cloak you get on this beast.
PLO Kloon said, I'm going out with some style.
Yeah, now he
looks like a valedictorian.
He does. I mean, he looks like he's doing a graduation ceremony dissertation to his crowd. But, the difference here is that this one seems to fit more. Now, look at the size of this hood. Like, when they were like, quality control, yes, that is an accurate hood for a Jedi. He looks like he came off of Spaceballs.
Lord Helmet.
With Lord Helmet.
Right? And that is out of control.
That is ridiculous. This one this one is marginally better. And it doesn't fit him, doesn't stay on his head.
But at least it looks like it fits on his head. Look at the size of this thing.
Yeah, it's like I mean, that looks better, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, you could use that on prom night if you wanted to. If you really wanted to.
You love you really miss prom night.
That was my life.
That was your apex.
That was my apex, was prom night when I was 18. All right, so here is, just so you can see. Now, there's a lot of controversy with this waist belt.
Why,
so,
what's controversial about it?
Because it apparently is not accurate.
Let me see.
And nor is it's not accurate, but there's no place
for the lightsaber.
For his lightsaber.
So is that like Obi-Wan's belt?
They probably repacked it. Now, PLO Kloon has... No, he's got
looks like the same belt.
It's the same belt. Wow.
Same thing, dude. That is exactly the same.
It's the same belt. It's the same
skirt, everything.
It's the same
chest, everything.
Wow.
What about the legs? Are his legs the same?
Well, the other thing they did, I'll show you something else they did. No, his boots are different. But the other thing that Mace is unique to Mace is that they double. You see this, fans?
Oh,
they double layered plastic in his chest. That was relatively new to this figure. But everything else all the cloak is all the same, or the other pieces. So we'll get into the articulation. Oh! Come on. We'll get into the articulation. So he's got a good ball jointed head. He's got a double neck joint, which is nice. He's got very lucid waist articulation, and we definitely like that. Look at that for that grinding. And then he's got in his arms, he's got ball joints, but he is not hindered. This comes off pretty easily, by the way.
So he can go into fighting mode.
You can go into
when he gets burned on.
You can go into snakes on a plane mode. So he's got good arm articulation. He's got single jointed ball joints with some wrist articulation. Let's see here. And he's got a slit here. So he has full mobility. He's got your standard swivel hips. And he's got the double jointed knees. Oh. And a swivel here. Heels. Oh, I'm not gonna.
That's how my heel feels right now.
All right, let's see here. Let's see if this one pops pretty good. Oh God, I definitely think Hasbro has improved
the knees
on the knee joints.
Yeah, they've come a long way since C-3PO.
Yeah, that's right. So here we go. So we're gonna try to get this saber.
I'm not breaking that, so I'll let you put it back in.
You had to take it
out. Not, you always rip mine apart.
That is not going back in.
Oh, that's on you.
So did
you rip this thing right off?
What did you? Here's the fans. You can take a look at that saber. Nice gold.
I like it.
And a nice deep purple. So.
Oh,
God, it went in.
Got it. That's just perfect.
That's perfect. All right, so let's put this saber. Saber fits good in his hand.
He's ready for action.
Where's my money? Put that cloak back on.
Oh, yeah, put this on. And then he's more Jedi mode.
There you go. Ow! Ow! So there you go. That is your Mace Windu. I don't mind him. He's kind of plain.
What's this? I'd almost prefer him without the giant cloak. He looks good like this.
I mean, it is stitched. Here, let me show you, fans. It is a nicely stitched, no fraying cloak. Definitely better than PLO Kloon's. Is there anything else to say about Mr. Mace?
That's a good looking figure, dude. I wish he was yelling.
Like a yelling face?
Yeah.
I wish he had
that's like when he's getting ready to fight, he's mad.
I wish he came with a snake. But, yeah.
An eye patch.
An eye patch. There you go. It can be Shaft and Snakes
and
on
Nick
the
Fury.
And Nick Fury. There you go. All right, fans. Until next time.